So you know all those Star Wars movies that Kathleen Kennedy has announced that nothing has shown up of it. You can trace all that back to pretty much Solo, how The Last Jedi pissed a lot of people off so much so nobody went to go see Solo and the movie bombed. It failed. It was a train wreck. It was a catastrophe. I could go on, but I probably shouldn't. Well, apparently one of the movies that were announced was still in development. Allegedly. This article was from Bounding into Comics. Despite Kathleen Kennedy claiming Lando series is still happening, the show's writer says he hasn't received an update since 2020. Bruh! Really? The show's not happening. It's not. Just leave it alone. The writer for the announced Lando series on Disney Plus. Oh! Did it get downgraded from a movie to a series, or was it always supposed to be a series? I gotta look into that. The writer for the announced Lando series on Disney Plus, Justin Simeon, recently revealed he has not received an update on the show's progress since 2020, despite Lucasfilm's president, Kathleen Kennedy, claiming that the show was still in development earlier this year. It's not. All she does is lie. It's just, it's not. It's not. All she does is lie through her teeth. Speaking at IGN Star Wars Celebration, Kathleen Kennedy was asked, Donald Glover recently talked about the Lando series. Can you give us any update on that? Is it still happening? Kennedy responded, it's still happening, and he's very excited about it. She did not provide any details because she is lying. Allegedly. All she does is lie. Allegedly. Again. Despite his claim, the show's run. Wow, okay. Despite his claim, the show's writer, Justin Simeon, also happens to be the director for the upcoming Haunted Mansion film from the Walt Disney Company. He has informed the Direct, I guess that's another news outlet, that he has not heard word about the series since 2020. He said, I certainly poured my heart and spent a lot of time working with them to put it together a really great show. It feels like everybody loves it. If everybody loved it, it would be made. Just Simeon then detailed what he had been told and why the series has not moved forward. And I was told we had put a pause on it because of scheduling. That sounds familiar. Like the Rogue Squadron movie, the Taika Waititi movie, the Ruin Johnson movie. And the next update I got was in 2020, some years ago, so I don't know. I have no idea what's going on with it. Yes, you do. You just don't want to admit it. The series was initially announced during the Disney Investor Day 2020 presentation by Kennedy. In her announcement, she said Lando Calrissian is the galaxy's smoothest, most notorious scoundrel, and he will return in a brand new event series for Disney Plus. She continued, Justin Simeon, the creator of the critically acclaimed, hugely popular Dear White People, is developing the story with us now. A massive Star Wars fan himself, sure he is. Okay, I just keep hearing that about all these writers and directors, and not one of them seemed to know the first thing about Star Wars. A massive Star Wars fan himself, Justin has put together a reel to give you a sense of the style, tone, and the irresistible swagger of our upcoming series Lando. Okay. The sizzle reel promoting the show has been shown to investors, but was not made available for the public because that's not the kind of thing you show to the public. A show reel like that is normally bits and pieces cut up from another movie or pictures or something like that. It does no good showing it to the public. There have been rumors about the show going back as far as 2019. One of the most recent we got was from Mike Sutton at Geekosity, who detailed Lando program. What? Lando program will apparently open in the present time shortly after the events of The Rise of Skywalker, so it's gonna be crap. The show will move back and forth between interconnected stories with the contemporary Lando and his daughter Jana, Naomi Aki, who was introduced in Rise. Those segments will cut to the past with Glover and possibly Luke Skywalker and Sebastian Stan being courted to play him. It could be done. I'm not going to say it will be good. You have to take extreme care to make something like that good. As for the role ability Williams might have, Sutton revealed it's unclear at this point, however, he speculated he might just be the beginning and at the end with Glover carrying out most of it. Yeah. Um, full disclosure here, I didn't actually watch the Solo film because I'll be even more. I'm done with Star Wars. Disney Star Wars. I'm done with Disney Star Wars. I have been done with them for a while, so I didn't bother watching the Solo film. And from what I hear, they make Lando. They Disney Lando. That's the best way I can put it. They Disney Lando. So the fact that this show is currently in development hell is a-okay with me because it's just one less thing that can actually ruin. What do you guys think? Would this actually be a decent show, or is it just gonna be trash like everything else? Let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you guys next time.